There we go.
Hi, everyone.
Hey, everyone. How are we all doing? The chances are, for the first couple of seconds, there's probably an advert that's just popped up. So anything that we say for the next 15 to 30 seconds
are irrelevant.
Probably won't say anything. Hi, everyone. How are we all doing? Are you okay?
Everyone all right?
There's a few people in the chat already. Subman YT, like first one there. There we go. So cool. And Eric is grabbing a brew. Connor's going on the big telly, so he can't comment.
Okay.
So thanks, Connor. Just get your phone out, have it alongside it. You can just have that as for your chat. Just pause it so it doesn't go crazy. Nathan's here. Hello, Nathan, the Oracle. And then Teddy Hewitt Foundation cannot wait for this series.
Gaz is trying his best. It was a lot of fudge. Yeah, a lot.
It's been a bit mental. But hello to everyone, all 30 odd people who are here at the minute. Thank you very much for taking the time. Oh, it started now. There we go. Connor's here. He's on it. So if you don't know what we're talking about, all the comments, click on the comments at the bottom of the screen, or if you're on a telly, grab your phone out and you can kind of comment along as we're going along, because I'm not too sure if you can see it or not. But anyway, hi everyone who's joined. And yeah, we got lots to talk about, haven't we?
Yeah.
We've been on an adventure.
A proper adventure, like a real
proper adventure.
Yeah. Outside our comfort zone. I think it's safe to say that we are way expanding our comfort zone.
I think the whole idea of this trip that we've been on, for anyone who doesn't know, by the way, we've been to Asia. We went to Asia for 3 weeks. We came back, what was it, nearly 2 weeks ago now?
2 weeks ago.
That's crazy.
How was that 2 weeks ago? A month ago, we were in Hong Kong, a full month.
That's crazy. But yeah, we went over to Asia. We went to do all the Disney parks. We chucked in a couple of Universal parks, and then we did a lot of exploring and sightseeing, didn't we?
Yeah, and eating a million different snacks. Yeah. Literally a million different ones.
So we have learned a lot. Mm-hmm. We've done a lot. Like more, let's just say we were very ambitious with that trip.
We did everything that we wanted to, though.
Pretty much.
I think.
Yeah, pretty much everything that was on the list.
Yeah.
But yeah, we had an awesome time, and we're looking forward to sharing it all with you guys soon. But it's just not going to be as quick as probably you guys want, and also as quick as we want it to be.
Yeah, life. When we got back, we had to catch up on life.
Yeah, it's been 3 weeks. Well, we were away for 3 weeks, so when we came back, then 3 weeks we had to try and cram in. So we're trying to play catch up at the moment with stuff, life, family, work, all sorts of stuff, aren't we?
Yeah.
So we're getting there. And I've started editing. The trailer is more or less complete.
Well, he's got 2 trailers right now. He doesn't know which one to give you all.
Yeah. We've done 2 versions of it. Yeah. So I'm not too sure which one it's going to be. You'll get that soon. And I started work on Travel Day and Pre-Travel Day today. So yeah, it's going to be a good series. Hopefully we captured it.
I hope so, because it was an amazing trip. Yeah. Like, genuinely loved every second.
Yeah, if the vlogs come across how much fun we had, there'll be good videos.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed. Anyway, shall we say hello to everyone who's joined us since then? So let's have a look. So we have Ryan's joined us as well. Hi Ryan, how you doing? We have Love. Is it John and May? I never read these things.
Love Joe, handmade.
That makes sense because I read it as John.
No.
Love Joe, handmade.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Thanks for that, Ange. Eric is there now. You have you all recovered?
I think so.
We're getting there.
Yeah, the jet lag seems to have gone now. We're not like going to bed at 8 o'clock and getting up at 6 anymore. So
my legs are still a little tender.
Yeah, I think we walked something like, we've not worked it out fully, but
around,
at a guesstimate about 150 miles over the 3 weeks, we think.
Poor Ollie.
I know.
Poor Ollie.
And he did it all, bless him.
Yeah. Ed says, welcome back. Thank you very much. Hopefully, it doesn't feel like we've been away for very long. For us, it feels like it's been a long time.
Yeah.
But with all the editing and stuff for the Florida series that happened in February, hopefully, you've only missed us for a week.
Yeah, we've been away a week.
Anyone who's been watching throughout the series, anyway. And if you have, thank you very much for taking the time to watch them all. It's right.
Florida feels a lifetime ago, though, now, doesn't it?
You're not kidding. Joe likes the ears.
Thank you.
One of how many pairs?
4, but Ollie was one. Ollie's
got one. So you got 3 pairs.
I got 3.
Ollie got 1 pair.
He got a gelatoni little cat headband.
That's it. Ride Sims. What an adventure. And rocking the Mickey ears.
Yeah. But I wish I'd have bought more of the quirky ears.
Yeah, so
but I was like, space,
Well,
There's
this is the
not
thing.
enough
Like, so
space.
you've had so many messages on Instagram, haven't you? That people have been like,
Where's the
"Oh,
haul?"
where's the haul? I want to see what you bought." And the problem is, we didn't actually take that. We only took 2 suitcases,
Mhm.
and we designed obviously for 3 weeks, 4 countries, and the weather in each of them countries are
So
very different. We didn't actually have that much space, did we, to bring stuff back? So we were very reserved.
Ollie brought quite a lot back because he had all his birthday money that like all our relatives gave him birthday money. So he spent
More
quite
than
a
us.
bit more than he bought more than we bought.
Yeah, he did, mainly on the little Tomica cars.
Yeah, from Japan.
Yeah, so you'll see them throughout the series. Just basically all the ride vehicles over in Japan, they have like little die casts of them.
Of the actual vehicles.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought they were cool as well. So when he said he wanted to spend his birthday
We
money
were
on
like,
it,
okay.
all right.
Because
Yep.
I think if he wouldn't have done, we'd have ended up buying him anyway.
Oh, it's a shame we haven't really got one here, isn't it?
I'll go and get one.
Yeah, Angie's gonna go and grab one so you can get an idea of what it's like. So yeah, let's. Yeah, no, please don't. We're up early in the morning. We're off to a theme park. We're going to do a theme park in the morning. Hope you all had a great time. We definitely did. We had a very different holiday compared to what we used to. Very much out of our comfort zone. Very, very busy. But wouldn't change it for the world. Would recommend it to anyone. And hopefully there'll be loads of questions that we'll answer as we go along. So if anyone's got any questions you're thinking about Asia, don't chuck them in straight away. But we'll come to that at some point soon. So yeah. Rich is here. Hi, Rich. How's it going? Laura's here. Hi, Laura. Mummy and Mini Me. Hi, guys. Oh, Angie's back. She's here now. There we go. Joe has confirmed it is Joe. There we go. Right. Okay. So here's some of the mini things. Here's some of the die casts. So look at that.
Toy Story Mania.
How cool is that? And like the little guns move.
They move.
Right, and stuff.
And they all clip together, so he does like a little parade with them all.
That's one. Buzz Lightyear, Space Ranger spin, and watch this. Oh, just like the ride does. How cool is that? And then Aquatopia. That's the one. So he has about 20 of these. Well, but like,
they're the coolest things. We would have got more if they'd have had the other rides.
Yeah.
Because genuinely, we were just like every shop in it trying to find different cars.
Come on, the mint.
They're so mint. We're gonna make him a little shelf to put them all on.
Yeah.
He's already asking when we can go back so that we can get more.
I know. He's already said, can we go to eBay and buy the ones we couldn't get as well?
They're too expensive, I looked.
Yeah, no, they are. They're crazy.
£100 each on eBay.
So Patricia says, hi. Can't wait for the new series. You're going to have to. No, we'll get it to you as soon as we possibly can do. But in all honesty, what are we on now? 3rd of May. Probably first week of June, I reckon.
I think he needs to, because there's
so
20
many
odd days of videos coming.
Yeah.
I think he needs to get a little bit ahead.
Yeah, this is the problem, you see, is like, because life gets in the way sometimes. I want to make sure that I'm not stopping, starting, missing a week, doing that. So to be able to do that, I have to try and get... And he gets
stressed, like you do get stressed.
I do,
if it's getting to like the end of the week and the video's not finished, you start getting stressed, like it needs to be done. And then we don't want to rush the videos.
No.
Like he wants to do them so that we've got them forever to look back on and not think, oh, I wish I would have rushed that one.
Yeah, so you're probably looking at, I'd say, at least another 4 weeks.
I think you're going to get Shanghai section edited before we start, right?
Yeah. And hopefully life stops getting in the way as much as it has done in the last 2 weeks and I actually get time to sit in the editing chair. Fingers crossed. Because I know so many people are looking forward to it. We've had so many messages of people saying that they're planning a trip out there. And hopefully we have tried to kind of build stuff in to be helpful and to kind of help people out, because it didn't go smoothly at times, did it?
No, it wasn't plain sailing.
Let's just say we nearly didn't make it into China.
It was a rough start.
It was a really rough start, and we want to make sure that we can share that for you guys. So if you do go to China, you don't have the same hiccups that we did. So yeah, right.
It was all self-inflicted though, those hiccups.
Yes, yeah, it's actually relatively straightforward, but
put your middle name on the documentation.
Definitely do that. Definitely do that. So anyway, moving on. Let's keep it. So, will you do a roundup vlog live afterwards? Your favorite country, your favorite ride, your favorite snack, your favorite park?
Absolutely.
Definitely.
We still not decided yet.
No favorite. Favorite country.
I'm torn between Singapore and Japan.
I am as well.
So I think we are it's Singapore was the most recent, so we want to give us a bit of distance between them so that there's no recency bias.
Favorite ride. Pirates of the Caribbean. Wow.
That was amazing.
Wow, what a
Best ride ever.
Best park, Disney Sea. There you go. Just save yourself a 20-minute video. You've got it all done there. We'll go into more detail in the videos. So, it's just jumped. Wait a second. Looking forward to seeing the vlog, says Amanda. Yeah, hopefully, fingers crossed, it won't be too long for you guys.
I'm looking forward to seeing what he does with them.
I'm looking forward to it because, to be honest, I've only just started editing Travel Day, and already there's certain things that I forgot already. So it's going to be nice that we've actually got a bit of distance to be able to relive them.
I think the main thing I'm looking forward to watching is that day fail in Hong Kong. Just to see how funny it actually was. We spent the whole day laughing. I think a lot of people would have cried, but we did just laugh our way through the clouds.
It was bad, but good bad at the same time. Makes for entertaining content. Also, by the way, there's 64 people currently watching right now. Thank you so much, because that's crazy. But also, only 7 of you have hit that like button, so you know the drill. You know the drill by now. Come on, let's get that number up a little bit. Nathan, where are you as the moderator? Get that up. Come on, that's your job, mate. You sat at home like, damn it, I got to do work now. Right, okay, let's have a look at where I'm up to now. So,
love the Florida vlogs.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's
our happy place, Florida, isn't it?
Yes, it is. It is. We are well, thanks. Just bought our suitcases for the trip. Ooh, I always we need new suitcases.
Yeah, one of the wheels started to collapse, and it was a nightmare pushing it around.
We put them cases through the test this holiday.
Yeah,
but they've lasted a long time.
They have. We've had them since before Ollie was born, so
yeah,
they don't owe us anything.
Antler.
Yeah,
antler cases. Love an antler case. Looking forward to seeing the content, guys. We always watch you before Disney planning. Oh, thanks, Jamie. Hopefully you get some tips from us. Fingers crossed. They do. Oh, wait a minute. It's jumped again.
They do make your own ears.
Can you see that? Where is it gone? Up there.
Oh, in Florida now. Oh, okay. So I don't think they've got as big a selection as Hong Kong did. And I am quite sad that I didn't do that.
I told you to do it at the time, and you just was like, "Oh, I don't really want to do it. I'm not too sure." And I was like, "Get them."
It's like money.
There was a few things though that we looked at that we really wanted, and we just was like, "I really want to get it," and then we were just like, "We can't." I wanted the Iron Man helmet.
Well, that definitely wouldn't have fit.
Like a £500 Iron Man helmet. I was like, "I want this." Yeah, crazy. Have we missed much? Just had a Disney doubleheader. Watched Wish. Yes, we're late to buy it. We still haven't watched that.
No, that's Sunday. We're watching Monday. We're watching that on Monday. Yeah, we're already film day.
And then we watched Princess and the Frog even later. That we have seen that one.
Yeah.
Night 60. Hello and welcome back.
Was the Asia trip more expensive than we anticipated?
Yes.
Hong Kong was significantly more expensive than we anticipated it being.
Yeah, definitely.
I would say Japan was cheaper than we thought it was going to be for food, drinks, etc. Like merch. Everything was cheaper in Japan.
Yeah.
Apart from taxis. Taxis not cheap.
No, taxis were good, weren't they?
Japan.
Oh no, sorry. No, I thought you meant Hong Kong. Sorry.
No, sorry. Japan was everything was cheap except for taxis.
Taxis were extremely expensive in Japan. Like literally, right? It was like what, a 10-minute taxi drive? A 10-minute taxi drive. It was late at night, 10 o'clock at night. We're like,
yeah, we landed at 10:50 p.m.
Let's not worry about the public transport.
Well, the train was like an hour. It would have taken us about an hour to get to the hotel, and we were in Disneyland the following morning. We were already pretty tired from running around 2 countries.
Like 45 quid.
45 quid for
like 10-minute taxi drive. Jeez. Like, what is this? London prices?
More than London prices.
Nice.
So taxis are expensive in Japan.
Yes, they are.
And the Hong Kong food.
Yeah. Well, what about the Hong Kong food? It was expensive.
Yeah, just in general, Hong Kong was more expensive.
Yes, that's the place we spent the most amount of money.
Yeah, like the water was £3 a bottle, whereas like we'd just come from Shanghai where it was £1 a bottle.
Yeah.
So I just think it was more expensive.
I feel like I'm really far behind now because, right, okay, we're going to speed through some of these really fast. So Ed's really jealous. I'm guessing we're talking about these, but we might be talking about them. So I'm not entirely sure on that one. Tiny models. Oh, there you go. Yeah, want those. They are so good, the tiny models. Right, so yeah, that's right, Sims. Guys and Jules, we're going to Singapore in February for 2 days, Malaysia for the rest of the time.
Nice.
What is your must not miss? Gardens by the Bay.
Amazing.
100%.
Yeah.
Just that entire area. So Satay by the Bay for something to eat.
Get the chicken satay skewers.
Oh my gosh, that was so good.
Amazing.
And just spend a day at Gardens by the Bay. If you are in Singapore and you can do Marina Bay Sands, oh my days, that is
think
an experience.
It's ruined hotels for the rest of our lives.
That was the way we were treated in that hotel was special.
Yeah, and yes, it's expensive. It was our one splurge hotel of the trip, wasn't it?
£500 it was for a night.
Yeah,
there.
But I like the Disneyland hotel, the Grand Californian, even
that
was more.
That was more,
and it wasn't as good as Marina Bay.
It was phenomenal how good it was. Like you would anything that you asked for, it felt like that they should have already known the answer to it before you asked the question. Right? And they were just like going above and beyond to make sure that your stay was fantastic.
That was service like we've never experienced before.
Yeah, they know that the majority of people are going there for one night to experience that hotel, and they treat it like an experience.
And they were late with our check-in, so they went above and beyond to make it right, which was crazy. It was like an hour. We were like, it's fine, and they were like, no, we're going to give you a late checkout. We're going to do this. We're going to do that, and we were like, okay, thank you.
Yeah, crazy. Love the models of the rides.
So cute.
They are really good. What theme park are you hitting tomorrow? We are going to Drayton Manor tomorrow.
Yeah, super excited.
We're going to go and ride a wave.
Yeah, they've invited us, which is exciting, isn't it?
Anton's here with Lily and Luke. Hi, Anton. How much were the models? Great question.
They were between £9 and £13 each.
Some of them were cheaper though. Some of them were a little bit cheaper. I think between
seven
about £7 to £13.
I think 13 was the most expensive, and that was some of them come with like 2 cars.
Yeah,
so the bus one came with.
This one comes with 2. This one comes with 2. Where are the others?
They're all on his table in his room.
Fair enough. We don't want to wake him up. So okay. We're looking forward to watching too. Thanks, Nathan. What's up, my UK friends? It's Carlos.
Hi, Carlos.
How you doing, Carlos? Okay, we know you want to get the vlogs done, usual high quality, but could you turn some of your Instagram stories into YouTube shorts because they were amazing? Great idea. There's no reason we can't say we can't say yes to that. So yes, we will do that. Sounds good. Sounds good.
You can figure out.
I can sort that out.
I'm gonna put them all up as a highlight. I haven't shared the last day,
Have you not?
No, I've done Universal Singapore. There's one more day, and then I'll put it all up as a highlight.
Yeah. Well, you have to do it several highlights.
Well, I'll do each country. Will probably be the highlight.
Yeah. Nathan did his job. Look, hit the like button, and we currently have 37. 72 people watching. 37. So for the half of you that have done it, thank you so much. For the other half, come on, you got a job to do. Hi, both. Really love your vlogs, especially how well edited they are. Thank you. Was there anything about Disney Asia parks that weren't as good as Florida? Great question.
It wasn't as good.
Oh, where to start? Well, I don't even know on that question.
It wasn't as good.
I don't know the answer to that one.
That maybe the cast members in Hong Kong weren't quite as friendly. They weren't
overall.
But I don't know if that's just because the Shanghai and the Japan cast members were just like the most friendly cast members we've ever experienced. So it made Hong Kong feel
ordering food in Florida is easier.
Yeah, it's easier, but I don't.
Yeah,
it wasn't hard, was it, to order the food? There wasn't as much choice for Ollie food-wise.
Yeah, that's true.
Because he picked a really awkward time to go through a bit of a fussy phase.
Yeah. But if I'm being honest with you, the majority of the stuff that we saw there was probably a little bit better.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm trying to think of something
like
that's
themed
not
snacks
as good.
Were better and tasted better.
Yeah.
The rides were mostly.
Okay, let's have a quick fire, right? Rides better in Asia. Parades.
Hong Kong's parades weren't as good as.
No, Hong Kong's parade was rubbish.
It wasn't as good as. There you go, Hong Kong's parade.
And Tokyo's fireworks was pants as well.
There wasn't. Oh no, there was Momentous.
But Momentous was good. Illuminate was good. Shows.
They were like, if you've seen Disneyland Paris shows that are like that level up on Walt Disney World.
Yeah.
I think these are like even a level above that.
It's ruined the parks.
No, we're still gonna love the Florida parks because they're like our little second home.
I don't know if I can go into Pirates of the Caribbean with as much enthusiasm.
It's ruined Pirates
forever. Like honestly, I cannot tell you how good that ride is. Like vlogs do not do that justice at all. Like not even close.
Chicken nuggets were not as good.
Okay.
Chicken tenders because They were fatty chicken thighs, weren't they? There we go, I found one.
That's how far you had to go to get there.
The chicken nuggets were not as good as Florida's.
Brilliant. Julie, hey up, ducks. How are you both? Today I brought the Mickey and Friends picnic, the 35th anniversary at Little Mermaid Lounge fly backpacks. Oh, okay, nice. That's cool. That's cool. You didn't have many lounge flies?
No lounge flies. I think we saw a couple in Japan. Was it Japan we saw a couple?
Yeah, I feel like
there wasn't any in Hong Kong or Shanghai.
I think we're catching up on the comments.
So I think
we're catching up a little bit. Vlogs might be ready for June, you say. We might have to watch them from a certain music-themed resort. Blins. I'm joking.
Pop or all-star music, though.
I want to say it's all-star. Sarah, evening, Gaz and Ange. Glad you had a great time. Looking forward to the vlogs. When is the next trip? When is the next trip?
We're doing a mini one this month for the half term.
Yes, we are. We're not doing it alone.
No,
we're doing it with friends.
Coming.
So it's only a small one.
A day trip.
It's a day trip. The Nathan and Zoe. Sorry if you was going to announce it for you guys as well. But yeah, we're off over to Belgium for a day.
Yeah.
It's like a small one. We're just leaving the country for a day and then coming back on the same day.
Yorelton did an amazing deal.
Yeah, so we're going to go to Plopsaland. We're going to give that a go. How do you now feel that you have been to all the Disney parks?
It's surreal.
I feel like I need a badge.
I feel like I need like a Six Castle Club.
Should we
jumper.
Get a tattoo?
No.
Six Castle challenge completed it, mate.
No. Let's not do that.
It is weird because although it's really cool that we've been to all of the parks, there's now not another one to go to
yet.
Yeah.
Come on, Disney, announce something.
Yeah. And that does leave you a little bit of a sinking feeling inside your stomach. But I'm so glad
we didn't fully complete the parks though. So there's like, if we ever go back, there is plenty still to do.
Yeah.
In Disney. Even in Disney World, we've not done everything. So
there's just so much. Like we had to really prioritize what we're doing in these parks.
Yeah.
Because and unfortunately Tokyo Disneyland definitely didn't get our love during that trip, did it? Because just it rained on one of the days. We were absolutely knackered. So we only managed to do the stuff that isn't in the other parks.
I think we let Tokyo Disneyland down a little bit. And we definitely won't have done that as much justice as we could have done if we wouldn't have been as tired.
Yeah. But we did everything that was unique.
Yeah. We under anticipated the amount we'd booked.
Yes.
To do.
Yeah. We were very ambitious.
I think that's an understatement, let's be honest.
Yeah.
We didn't let ourselves have a single rest day. And we were like, oh, travel day, we'll rest on travel days. Well, they're not exactly restful, so.
No, they're not. But we did good. Yeah. I'm just very happy with what we did and what we achieved.
Yeah, like we still did a lot. I just feel like we haven't shown the park as amazing as it is.
Yeah.
And the castle was under like tarp, which was gutting, wasn't it?
Oh, the last one.
Our final
get ready. We're going to the last castle when we get there, and it's
like
there's a scrim up, and you're like, oh.
We were getting rid of the 40th decorations, and
that summed the trip up. That didn't it? Really, realistically, because there were so many fails that we had during the trip, but like they made the trip.
I think the fails are what we'll talk about forever.
Yeah.
And laugh about.
Yeah.
Because they weren't like bad fails. They were just like
funny.
But yeah.
Just not what you anticipated.
I think every time we tried to go like on a skyscraper, we couldn't see any view. Like every single country was just
cloud.
Nothing.
Brilliant. Would you go back out again to Asia? 100%.
Yeah. I'm like, when can we plan it? Even if it's in 3 years' time, when can we start planning it? I would never do that trip again.
You'll see in the vlog that each one, she's like, we're coming back here in 2 years. We're coming back here in 2 years. I'm like, yeah, all right. Where are you getting the money from, pal?
We'll never do that trip again. That was a bucket list trip. That's done.
Yeah.
And I don't think we could physically do that trip again.
No.
But I would definitely go back to all 4 countries.
Yeah.
Japan and Singapore are top to go back to. But we do have a few countries we want to visit before then.
We do. Yes, we've always got plans. You gotta have plans, haven't you? That's the thing that keeps you going these days. The Hackett family, hey guys, based on the million questions that we've asked you about the trip, about our trip. Sorry, not sorry, can't wait for the vlogs. Hopefully we'll be able to help you guys out. So Hackett family going out to Asia later on. I think if I remember rightly in the video they said October half term. If I remember rightly. So yes, hopefully fingers crossed. If you got any more questions, I'm sure you'll be firing them over to us anyway. Sophie B, hey guys, how are we doing, Sophie? You okay? Carlos is in the chat, just like chucking questions at everyone and messing me up when I'm trying to read what's going on. I'm not an expert like you are, Carlos, when it comes to reading these. Megan, thanks for coming back to us today about the journal. Yes, so Shop Disney is missing a trick. You're not kidding. So yeah, for anyone, I suppose everyone won't know this, but basically when we flew with Singapore Air, they give the kids a pack similar to what Virgin do, like when you get on, they get the backpack and stuff. But theirs is Disney themed.
Well, they've got a Disney 100 pack at the moment.
Yeah.
So we got a journal on the Japan to Singapore one.
Yep.
And then on the Singapore to
they gave him
a baby pack, which was like a little Mickey wristlet, and he didn't realize it was baby's toy at first. No. And then when he did, he was like, "It's for babies."
Yeah, it's like,
pick it up.
He's growing up so fast, that kid, though, isn't he?
Yeah.
And like he did a bit of vlogging himself this trip as well, so he was just going around, he's talking utter gibberish.
So cute.
But I'll try and include some of them in the vlogs as well because it is really cute.
Really cute.
But it is mental. Like he's 7 now.
7.
Mental. But so happy and grateful that we have all these memories to share with him.
And he's talking about as well. I love that he's talking about when we've come back the non-theme park stuff a lot.
Yeah.
Which makes me happy.
Yeah. And he did a little journal himself whilst he's a little travel journal that he did whilst he was away. And it's got like all like pictures in it. Yeah, this one's off Amazon. So it has like these, let me see if I can find it. So it's got like pictures and it's got what have we got in there? The tickets that we did, all the different places we went to. So yeah, he took that into school, didn't he? And
did a little show and tell.
A little show and tell for his classmates and stuff, which was cool. And he's got like the coins in there and whatnot. So that was cool. That was on Amazon, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So Ange will share that onto her Instagram stories later on if anyone's interested in it.
Well,
yep. You do that to me on the vlogs all the time. Now you know how it feels.
Okay.
Guys, I'll just insert this picture. Damn it, I've got to go straight for it now.
So, I'll put it up later.
Any Florida plans and when? Because you've got to, right? Correct. We've already told people, haven't we?
Have we?
I think so.
I'm not sure. We had
we're going in the
BBC
summer.
points, so we're going for summer.
We're going in the summer.
We got to make the most out of those annual passes.
That's it. They run out soon, and they're not getting renewed, even though you keep talking to me about it.
I know. I'm like, in an hour in about whether we need to renew, and I don't think we're going to.
Yeah. Connor has the great next challenge. He's like, why don't you complete all the cruise ships? Well, we keep watching cruise vlogs.
Yeah. Mammoth Club, I've done a Disney Dream one, and we're like...
Can we all just take a second as well to appreciate how good Mammoth Club are at vlogging?
Yeah,
like,
they're amazing.
Molly and Alan are the greatest vloggers ever. They're so natural. They're so funny. Alan can describe food better than anybody else in the world.
And literally, we watched 3 vlogs and now want to book another cruise.
Yeah.
So
you never know. Maybe that will become the next
I don't
challenge.
know. We ain't got the money for that this year. I wish we did.
Right, where are we up to? What are your guys' predictions for the Tiana's Bayou adventure? I think that no matter what they do, people will be disappointed.
Do you mean for the opening date?
Oh, I thought you meant in terms of what you think of the ride.
You mean for the opening date.
For the opening day, July.
Yeah, I think June, July.
Yeah.
I think they're just going to announce it and be like, hey, pass all the previews now.
Yeah, I think it'll be pretty... I think it's due.
I saw that the rest of the scaffolding's all come down now, so I don't think it's long off. Because they've not even announced Mickey's Not So Scary, so I think the Tiana's Bayou has to come... The announcement has to come soon.
Yeah, definitely. Are you planning to go to DLP before the end of Symphony of Colour? No. So we said last time we went to Paris that we will not go back to Paris until
Frozen opens.
In what is the most stupidest name for a land I've ever heard?
Land or a park?
Adventure World from Southport. It's such a terrible name.
I'm not a fan of the new name.
No, sorry, but it's such a mess. It's ridiculous.
So we're definitely not going back to at least Frozen's open.
Yeah.
But I also, now that we've experienced Frozen in Hong Kong, don't feel as big of a need to rush there.
No, this is true. And I just think it's expensive.
Is so high.
It's so expensive.
Like, I actually think we could go and do Japan for a not dissimilar price to doing a few nights in Paris.
Yeah.
And I'd rather do Japan.
Yeah. You're not wrong. Like the amount, and not only that, there's other parks outside of Disney that are interested in us right now. So like Europa Park's a big one. Gardaland's another one that we want to go to.
Ollie's desperate to go to Legoland Deutschland.
Yeah, we potentially want to do Phantasialand. So like all them type of when you have a look at Disneyland Paris, it's like, okay, what's new? Yes, the drone show is pretty new, but other than that, there isn't really much else. And I think we like to see new things, so we're probably going to diversify a little bit before then, and then next year we'll probably have a look about going back to the LP at some point.
I think it'll be the year after.
Maybe.
I do. I think it'll be 26 before we even think about going back.
Yeah,
we've got too many plans for next year.
True, very true. Are you excited for Universal Studios Great Britain? Jamie says
100%.
Oh yes,
please let it happen. It looks like it's gonna, so I'm just, come on, I can't wait.
I just hope so. When we went to Universal Singapore, we've seen a Universal Park that's been run by a third-party company.
But I think Universal Great Britain's going to be run by Universal.
I hope that's the case.
Yeah, it's not as
well maintained and managed out there in Singapore.
It's still a fantastic park, but just not as up to the standard you expect from Universal Park.
Yes. So I just kept going around going, at least now we know what Universal Great Britain's going to look like.
I think that's going to be Universal owned though, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. But super excited for it.
So excited.
I think really not only for that, but also because I think it makes everyone step up the game. Exactly the same what's happening in Florida. Universal coming in, they're knocking stuff over. People are coming in and being like, oh, we need to do stuff. And I think that's exactly the same what will happen in the UK. So I'm excited for that.
Yeah, really excited.
Right, where are we up to now? Oh, guys, you ruined my trip announcement for my channel. I don't know what I'm going to do. Yeah, Zoe, I'm still waiting for your channel to come back. Haven't you still got some, 2019 vlogs to be putting up on the channel? Come on, hurry up. There you go. Nathan's also looking forward to it. How many days do you recommend for each Disney Asia park? Am I right in thinking that you have all Universal parks?
I've done all the Universal.
No, Ash, we haven't. We are missing
Beijing. Right now.
Yeah.
Right now we're missing one. In a year's time, there'll be 2 more to do.
Yeah, that's true. So,
or is it 26 for the Texas one? Texas
is the kids one, isn't it?
Yeah, it's still a Universal park.
Yes.
So, and then Great Britain.
And
Epic.
And then potentially.
So there's 3 more.
If we buy Portaventura, then they might be Spain.
Yeah. But no, right now, right now, we've not done Beijing.
Yeah.
And that is, I want to do it. We've watched some vlogs on it. And we're like, oh, we should have made time to I don't know where we'd have made time.
We could have done it if we'd have gone
Japan, thought about it, yeah.
Beijing, Singapore. But we already maxed it out, really, didn't we? As much as we possibly could do. So
we had no more days to take.
One day we'll go there, but it's probably a while off, to be honest. Right, going back to the original question. Yes. So I would say
2 to 3 days minimum. It's not doable in a day.
3 days in Shanghai,
at least.
2 days in Hong Kong.
Yeah, 2 days in Hong Kong is enough.
3 days in Tokyo Disneyland and 3 days in Disney Sea.
Yeah, that'd be the perfect amount of time. You can get it. We did 2 in each park, and you can get most of it done.
It depends on what you're after.
But you are running around non-stop. You don't get to see all the shows. You don't really get to meet. We didn't meet characters because we didn't have time.
You want to meet all the shows. You have to be there for a month because
Oh yeah, Shanghai's got a lot of shows.
And not only that, with Tokyo, you've got to put in your requests, and you're not guaranteed them. And you just got to go into these parks knowing full well you're not going to get it all done.
Yeah, and you got to be okay with that.
Yeah, because if you're not, tough. I may have missed your answer, but what is your favorite Disney park in Asia? Disney Sea.
Yeah, I think Disney Sea.
Followed by?
Probably Hong Kong Disneyland and then Shanghai. Very, very close.
I'm going the other way around. I'm going Shanghai, Hong Kong, and then Tokyo Disneyland at the bottom.
Yeah.
Only because they got to give a reason for that, because that might shock some people. So Tokyo Disneyland was built as a replica to Anaheim and Walt Disney World, and you can tell. Like there's a lot of stuff there that's very identical to them parks, whereas the other two have their own charm.
Yeah. I think Shanghai's got better rides. I actually probably think I would put Shanghai second.
Yeah. Shanghai has the better
Yeah.
rides. And it's newer. It's the
And the
newest Disney
shows,
park.
yeah, and the shows and the castle and the show.
It's just a lot of walking. Big park.
Big park.
Big park. We had 5 days in Tokyo, Disneyland, and Disney Sea in November, and still want more. Hong Kong and Shanghai this year. Amazing, Emma. That should be cool. I mean, I still get to pinch ourselves that we actually did it. That's crazy.
It doesn't feel like we actually did it at this point.
Yeah, that's crazy. And drones are coming to Walt Disney World and Universal, Nathan said. Very good point. Very good point. Too many plans for next year. Feeling like a dangled carrot. Well, you know, we're not just going to sit around and do nothing. We got to do something. So
nothing's like fully booked yet to announce anything. So they're all like ideas.
We haven't. I was about to say we haven't got anything booked next year. But
we've got one. Yeah, we got one thing.
Yeah, but we're not going to talk about that. That's for another time.
Well,
that's a dangled carrot.
Yeah.
Okay. That's what I think. Universal UK will force improvements in Paris as well.
Maybe.
Yeah, potentially. Depends how, because it's not that far away, is it, really? Let's be honest. Hopefully, they'll do a DVC preview. That's them asking Carlos, you're having conversations and you're completely messing me up.
No, that's Tiana's. We're just behind. We were talking about Tiana's a minute ago.
I'm glad you're with it. I'm glad you're with it.
Yeah, I think, DVC and annual pass previews. Luckily, we have annual passes because we wouldn't get in on the DVC preview.
Yeah. Right. I'm hoping. I think we're nearly at the bottom of it now. I think we're getting there. Sorry. I should have mentioned the reason I ask is because when we're in Disney World in January, we found out Baby 3 is on the way.
Oh, congratulations.
Congrats. I mean, that's as soon as you have more kids than hands, I always feel that's too many. Because if you need to grab them, like you 1, 2. What we got now? Right. Okay. What are your Shanghai highlights, Disney and City? We've never been there before. Okay. Where do we start? Let's start with the park. So highlight 100% has to be Pirates of the Caribbean, right?
Yeah. And the Marvel section of Illuminate was like nothing I've ever seen before.
That was mint.
Like when Thor's hammer dropped in it.
Yeah. And you need Peter Pan.
Yeah, Peter Pan's amazing there.
And just the whole place in general, just walking around Zootopia.
Really cool.
It is cool.
Really cool.
But I'm still not sure it makes my top 5 lands.
No, it's real. I loved it. It is. Like, think about the things that you can press, like, to make the crosswalks go in.
Pandora.
Yeah. Avengers Campus. In Cali.
In California.
Yeah. Does it make your top 5? I think it does. It definitely does.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe. Would you Arendelle or Zootopia?
Zootopia.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
I don't know though, because their Frozen Ever After is like way better.
I know. And then they've just released.
Gosh, has everyone seen Japan's
Nathan,
one?
thanks for sharing it. That was crazy. By the way, if anyone is interested in like really up-to-date news and you just don't want to find it for yourself, go and follow Nathan Staker on Twitter, Instagram, any of his social media, because he's always the first to it, always. Either him or Ange, and they always talk to each other anyway. So, but if you want to find out literally the latest information, go and check out Nathan's channel. Okay. Sorry, I think my question was missed.
She says leave it a few years longer. It's be vintage.
Oh yeah, the vintage footage, yeah. Right, 1 minute. Well, I'm completely
if we
lost.
could move any of the Asia parts to the UK, which one would it be and why? Disney Sea. Because there's nothing else like it in the world. And it's amazing. And the snacks there. I could literally live off the snacks there.
I'm tempted to say Shanghai.
You're going to say Shanghai, so you can go on Pirates all the time.
Yeah. That ride just... they need to knock down every Pirates of the Caribbean.
People are going to come for you with pitchforks and fire.
Well, I did it with Peter Pan, and I was right, because I found out in Shanghai I was right. So, but yeah.
Oh, and then what was our favourite thing in the city, in Shanghai City? Shanghai Tower was very cool.
Very cool.
Old Town was pretty cool.
Yew Garden.
It was an amazing day.
They're all very different experiences, but
Yeah.
like they're all. It's great to see the old and the new. So like
we were very much in the old and the new.
Yeah, yeah, and then like it was a surreal experience when we went down the Bund, which is basically their equivalent of like the Hollywood Walk of Fame. And as you go like down, we were getting stopped by people because of Ollie, because obviously a little blonde-haired boy, and they were just like, we got officially welcomed to Shanghai by a bunch of teenagers and stuff.
Yeah, it was crazy. They all wanted the picture with Ollie because he's blonde.
Clearly, they don't get as many tourists there as what you do in other countries, because they did seem a bit like people were looking, weren't they?
Yeah, people were like staring. Like,
but you get that with YouTube anyway, so we're used to it.
Yeah, but even when we didn't have the camera out, people were like looking.
Yeah, they were, and like men going up and shaking all his hand and stuff.
Yeah, like patting him on the shoulder. Ollie was just like, "What's going on?" I was like, "What's going on?" We had pre-warned him. Listen,
yeah,
you might find in China that people want to take your picture.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, what else have we got?
Sorry, I think my question was Miss Lol.
Was that one further up? Have I gone further up? 1 minute.
Sorry, do we miss your question?
Can we go back up there?
Would you guys say the Japan, China, Hong Kong parks are for young child friendly, prom accessible? We saw a lot of kids in proms.
I can't think of any particular point where we thought it wasn't accessible. Can you?
The only one that might be was the steps up into the castle in Shanghai. No, we went up in a... Yeah, there were steps in that, but I don't know.
Majority of it, yes.
There was tons of...
But I didn't... Did you see, like, babies. Prams?
Yeah.
Did you see, like, pram parking and stuff like that? I can't remember seeing any pram parking.
Yeah. Yeah, there must have been, because we saw loads of prams.
There were loads of prams.
So there would have been pram parking. We just weren't looking for it because we didn't need it this time.
Yeah.
Although we did really... Could have done with it this time, couldn't we? It was he's never had to walk that far before, bless him.
So, I rewatched your vlog when you got the Figment lounge fly. So it makes me mad about other people grabbing a handful of bags. Yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy. I was like, name and shame them.
I know, guys, calling them all out.
And then Andrew's like, you can't put the faces in it. I was like, I really want to. So I ended up changing it to Disney characters. The villains. I changed it to villains.
Yeah, it's frustrating for the people that like want them and just it's tough because they've already been in there and took them all.
Yeah.
We were lucky to get them, and the only reason for that is because they didn't announce they were doing it, so everyone had to wait till 2:00 because they'd got other park reservations. Else we wouldn't have got them either if they'd announced it the day before.
Yeah.
It would have been tough.
Yeah. It was just so...
We were lucky.
Yeah, but you had so many Instagram messages that day, though.
Like, go now.
Go.
I can't get there till... Was it 1 or 2? It
was 2:00.
Was it 2 then?
Yeah, it was 2:00.
I'm glad that's gone away.
What type of tickets did you buy for Tokyo?
They only do day passes.
Yeah.
They haven't brought back any multi-day tickets or park hopping options yet. So it's either annual passes or day. I don't even know if you can buy annual passes if you don't live in Japan.
No. The only issue we had with... it's not really an issue with a cast member. When we checked into the Tokyo Disneyland hotel, the Toy Story hotel, the person who checked us in wasn't very good, was he? And he didn't really give us much information. And actually, so in Shanghai and in Tokyo, we didn't buy the passes until we got to the hotel, because from what we saw is as long as you're staying at a Disney hotel, you're covered. You don't need to worry about it. So we're just like, right, that's fine. We haven't got a package. We had a package with Hong Kong, but we didn't have a package with them too. And with Shanghai, we got there, purchased the tickets. It was 2-day tickets.
Yeah, so the reason we did that with Shanghai was because if you purchased them at the hotels,
you got a free fast pass.
Got a free fast pass for the day.
Yeah.
Out of a set selection, and you could just use it at whatever point.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's gone away now. I did read that might be going away, that option, but that was why we did that.
In Shanghai, you get the early start as well, don't you? You get an hour early start.
And that makes such a big difference, that hour.
Huge. In Hong Kong, you have to pay Was it for 15 minutes?
Yeah, no, half an hour.
Half an hour. You had to pay.
Even if staying at the Disneyland hotel, literally the Disneyland hotel.
Yeah, you had to pay for the early start.
And it was like 50 Hong Kong dollars.
Yeah, it was crazy.
It was expensive. It was like, it would have worked out at like, what, 60 or 70 pounds for us to go in early.
Yeah. And then in Tokyo, one thing we messed up on this, to be honest, because we wouldn't have stayed at this hotel if we'd have known it.
Yeah.
But you can only get early 15-minute access to Tokyo Disneyland, but
from
not
from
the Toy Story Hotel, but not Disney Sea. And if we'd have known that, we'd have probably upgraded the hotel and gone for a better hotel to be able to get the early pass, because actually
the 15 minutes made a big difference.
It did make a big difference.
It did make a big difference.
But yes, going back to the original story, in Toy Story, they didn't tell us that you can only buy tickets up until 10 p.m. on the day before. So
I bought them online though.
So yeah, so we got there and they were like, "Sorry,
you can't get your tickets till tomorrow when it opens." Anymore. And we were like, "Oh, gonna miss the hour."
Yeah.
No, wait, we were going to miss the 15 minutes.
We were going to miss 15 minutes, yes. But then you went online, didn't you?
Just bought them
through Klook.
Yeah.
Which we have affiliate code for.
Oh, yeah.
And they will be all in the vlogs.
Klook have let us join their program.
Yeah, so we're now at Klook affiliates. And to be fair, they were brilliant.
Oh, yeah.
So we'll be talking about them in the videos moving forward. Right, where are we up to? Let's have a look. Did you feel safe when exploring outside the parks?
Yes.
100%, Zoe.
There wasn't a single minute where we didn't feel safe. The one time I felt uncomfortable was in Hong Kong. We'd watched the Symphony of Lights. Yeah. Is it called Symphony of Lights? Whatever it's called, the show with all the buildings. And we'd walked to find a dim sum restaurant, and we'd got there and she was like, "We close in 20 minutes.
Order now
or get out." And we were just like,
yeah.
Okay. As we just done a lot of random stuff, and it was fine, but I just felt uncomfortable, but not unsafe.
Hong Kong mafia type of place. But yeah, that, and then when we at Hong Kong Disneyland, when we were walking to go to Explorers. By the way, if you go into Hong Kong Disneyland, stay at Explorers Hotel. I don't care what anybody else says.
It's a much better hotel.
You have to.
And we didn't stay there.
No, we stayed at the Disneyland Hotel.
That's the one I think regret of the trip, is staying at the Disneyland Hotel, because it wasn't much more money, and we were like, "Well, it's a Disneyland hotel; it's the better hotel."
It's like Grand Floridian.
Yeah.
But there's no quick counter in there.
Not a quick counter, and not a snack shop or anything.
So there's a walkway that goes from Disneyland Hotel down to Explorers, but it shuts at 10. So the food court shuts at 11 at Explorers, but the actual walkway in between shuts at 10. And it was very eerie, that one, walking. It
didn't. I wasn't bothered about that because the Disney security had let us in the entrance to it, so it didn't bother me at all. What bothered me was that on the gates it said closes at 10, and it was just gone 10 when we got to the gate, and our
we had the food. We had the food.
No, the key card wouldn't work.
Oh yeah, it wouldn't. No, you had to.
Yeah, that's true. And there was but the security guy had locked the gate behind us, and I was like, "We're gonna be on the sea walk all night. What are we gonna do?"
Yeah. So we managed to get in, and then we had food. And then we're like, "Right, how do we get back to the hotel?" And they're like, no, you can't really.
Well, no, the first night he was like, "We send you."
Yeah, some guy just randomly come out with a car, drove us back to the hotel, cracking service. So then we did it again the next night, and I was like, "Right, nice little trip back to the hotel." And the guy was like, "Walk." We had to walk for 20 minutes. I was like, "Dang it." I was expecting a chauffeur again. Oh, brilliant. Yeah. Will you be putting the non-park vlogs on this channel or on your extras channel?
This channel.
100% is going to go on this channel. So we've been talking about the two channels a bit. And basically, so we originally split it, and we told everyone we put it back together. We never put it back together. So the whole idea is we kind of want these more grand adventures to go on the main channel. So it is all travel, like European theme parks, that type of stuff. And because they're they're more like, basically it's like a series. If it's a series, it's probably going to go on this channel.
Yeah.
If it's a non-series, it's like a one-off type of thing, then it probably will go onto the extras channel. So stuff like we're going to do tomorrow, Drayton Manor, that'll go onto the extras channel. But if it's something that's...
We need a new name for it though. So can you help us come up with a new name for it? Because I really don't like the name, the Kershaws Extras.
No, we don't want to go back to the next adventure. I don't anyway. So we're both, you do, but I definitely don't. But yeah, so we want to continue with the two channels, because there is stuff that we'll be throwing up on the extras channel, like the fireworks shows, the room tours. Just because the thing is, with a channel, when it's getting recommended, like you want to make sure it's got similar stuff. So like the stuff that we had on this channel before, that it just doesn't suit this channel anymore. So we need somewhere to be able to put that stuff. Hence the reason why we have a second channel. I get my head a lot about that type of stuff, though, don't I?
Yeah.
Okay, next. Thank you for answering. Love the vlogs. Thank you so much. That's very kind of you. I've got a Figment Lounge fly now and a t-shirt. Hate the people who grab tons and resell. So yeah, Joe, you like a Figment club, fan club? You need to start,
I've got a little Figment shelf.
Yeah, they've got tons of Figment bags now. I say they just. I reckon they had them all along. You know, just making people think they hadn't. Sorry, got to go now. Take care. Take care, Julie, if you're still here. Bye. Gutted I missed the Figment bags. My daughter is a huge fan. I'm sure.
It's a cute purple dragon. Everyone loves him. Well, most people.
So people have said the Kershaws mini adventures.
Maybe.
Okay, that's an interesting one. That's an interesting one. Any plans to do Mickey's Not So Scary this year?
I don't think it's going to start early enough for when we are visiting.
No.
They've not announced the dates yet. But they've pushed Food and Wine back. We missed Food and Wine this year, which I'm slightly gutted about. But we also have been pulling our faces at paying the prices for the Food and Wine for the last couple of years. So I don't know if it matters that much.
So a lot of people ask us all the time, how do you get to afford to go all the time? And actually, it's stuff like that we don't do.
Well, we do every now and then.
Like,
we just don't do it every year.
When was the last time we did an event like that?
21. Did we do Mickey's Not So Scary in 22?
No.
I think we did the Not So Scary in 22.
We didn't.
I think we did.
We didn't.
We've done Not So Scary.
Someone is going. We did Not
So Scary in 22.
Did we?
Yeah. Because we went and did the Monsters Inc. dance party. Definitely did.
Are you back in Orlando in August? Yes. yes, we are. Oh gosh, right.
Even though we said after last August we are never braving that heat ever again.
I know.
Here we go again.
But the reason we're doing it is because of the annual passes.
Yeah.
Like we wouldn't
squeeze in one last trip.
There's no way. I don't even think we'd have gone to Florida this year if we hadn't bought the annual passes.
No way.
We wouldn't have done it.
We'd have probably, if we wouldn't have gone to Florida in February, we would have probably gone to Iceland.
But them dang things, like, just you look at it and you go,
it's a waste.
We've got DVC, so we're not paying like full cost for the hotel.
We didn't pay for the flights in February because we had points. We just paid the taxes.
Yeah. And then you're not paying for the tickets. So then you start to look at other places. Like I said, we wanted to go to Europa Park this year. And
it was cheaper to go to Florida.
Cheaper to go to Florida.
For the week.
So it's like, well, you know, it doesn't really make any sense to try and go to other places when you've got them annual passes. So, I mean, we're not planning on doing Disney next year, Walt Disney World yet.
We have a Florida trip in like that we're eyeing up, but it's not going to include Universal or Disney.
Yeah. So, but we'll see. Things can also change, can't they? We saw you guys in the Trafford Centre. You were adamant that you weren't going in the heat. Yeah. There you go. Yeah. You see? We're just like, no, we're not going to do it anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there you go. We're there too, so might see you there. We can get in the soup together.
You skipped a few. How did we get into vlogging? Gaz always made little mini videos for like the whole time. Near enough that we've been together. So I've always done like the cinematics. So I always kind of did them for the trips. Then I was always just like little things. I'd take a few shots here and there, and I'd stick something together, and that'd be not the vlog, but the video that I'd put together. And then when I was 29, I was like, I'm going to do 30 videos before I'm 30, and I got to 15. And I gave up. Well, I was just like not as into it.
It was just me.
No, it wasn't.
Well, you did.
We went to the hedge maze,
hedge maze, yeah. Oh, can you imagine we released them? They'd be the most cringy thing ever.
And we did like pregnancy announcement and everything. That was part of your 30 for 30.
Yeah.
A little love story one.
Yeah, that's true. So yeah, we had them type of things, and then
he managed to convince me finally. In 2019.
2019, we bought.
But he dangled Year of the Mouse. He was like, if we do it, we'll go to a Disney theme park every year. Every month of this year for 2020. Obviously, we know how that went.
Really
we did two. We did January and February at Disneyland Paris, and then the rest went out the window.
Yeah. See, Nathan's just said that's a very good point. He went, but epic. Nathan, if we can get that group thing done, then then we'll do it.
We're in.
We'll do it.
But someone else can sort it. Get a villa.
Yeah.
We're in.
Kershaws Explores. Subscribe now.
Mini adventures. Loads of people are giving us ideas. We need to write these down.
Well, mini adventures. Kershaw mini adventures. Kershaw's tiny trips. That's cool. Because that's the thing, like with the next adventure, you couldn't really tell that it was us. But at the same time, you don't want something too close because then they'll think they're subscribed and they're not subscribed. And you know what I mean? So it's like trying to figure it out. Keep these suggestions coming though.
After Drayton Manor, what's the next theme park and what's your next long holiday? So the next theme park after Drayton Manor is Legoland. We're at Legoland at the end of this month.
Yeah, that's going to be an interesting one.
Yeah.
And then we're going after that, it's then Plopsa. And then the next big trip would be Florida. Yeah. Yeah.
And then that's pretty much it for the year.
Yeah. There you go. Nathan's took the mantle of sorting it out. So if anyone wants to go on the major trip, then Nathan's going to speak to Virgin and get a plane for us all. Can you imagine that? How good would that be if someone has like chartered a plane and got like 200 people? That'd be mint. Imagine that for a giveaway. Feel like Ant and Dec.
Are we planning on trying the new AP Lounge in August? If it is still there, yes. We've got a feeling that I've read that it's going away in June.
Is it?
But correct me if I'm wrong.
Right. Okay. Any tips for video editing for beginners? There's a piece of advice that was given to Despicable 3 by Mr. David and Mr. Ian. I always remember watching one of their lives and they gave this piece of advice and I never really understood it at the time, but I agree with it now, which is edit to the audio, not edit to the visuals. So it's basically cut out the silences and that will get you a good starting point. So that's what I recommend. Edit to the audio, not to the visuals. So there's always like epic. She's in there. Will you be at Alton Towers for CBeebies Land 10th anniversary? It's a great question. I don't actually know. Maybe.
See if we can do it.
We haven't even thought about that, to be honest.
No, we hadn't.
Maybe.
Have they announced more for it while I've been away?
I don't know.
Might have done. We'll have to look into that.
We'll put that on your list. We'll have to have a look at that. Maybe. It'd be nice to be.
Yeah.
Are you planning on trying to get new annual pass? Oh, no, that's the lounge. I probably don't know passes, but yeah. Yeah.
7.2 thousand subs show you can get 300 people
to charter a plane. I doubt it, mate, to be honest. Right, okay, so I think we're caught up now, which is good.
Finally, sorry it's taken us so long to catch up.
Yeah.
The entire Bluey family and our
CBeebies. Okay.
We might
have to knit back then. See mom and dad. There we go. We got 2 seats on the plane already. There we go. Any mini UK trips planned?
Not this year, actually.
Nope.
So for our summer Florida trip, we are flying out of Glasgow.
Yeah.
And we did talk about whether to go up a couple of days before to do something in Scotland because Ollie's never been to Scotland.
No, he's been to China.
It's been the other side of the world. He hasn't been to Scotland. He hasn't been to Wales. So we said we need to rectify that this year.
Yeah, that's true. And like there were certain things we were going to do in the UK. Like for anyone who watches some of the stuff we've done in terms of monster trucks. So Monster Jam are going to Cardiff and London later on this year, and Hot Wheels are in Manchester. Is that in August as well?
Yeah, Hot Wheels as well. We're all right.
But we've decided not to do them type of things because of these big trips that we've been doing. We're just taking it easy on that type of stuff. So
basically, we've cut out anything that involves money.
We're skinned. we just spent a fortune on a massive holiday, so we need to try and close some of it back.
Yeah.
Yeah. 4.5 seats, please. Okay. Well, when's the baby due?
Well, it doesn't count. It'd be on a knee.
Oh, 4.5. That makes sense. Okay. Was meant to be on a charter BA plane to DLP with work.
Oh no!
Oh, that's devastating.
That is devastating.
I didn't finish that sentence. It got cancelled the night before. Yeah. If anyone didn't see that, Kent is the UK.
Oh yeah,
that's true.
Yeah,
that's
we're
true.
going to stay with.
We're going to stay with Nathan and Zoe for a bit. Yeah. We're doing Truck Fest this weekend. Met the Gladiator. Oh no, are you doing Truck Fest this weekend? and meet the
Please
gladiators.
don't tell nobody tell
I
Ollie.
didn't know you can meet
Nobody
the gladiators.
tell Ollie.
That'd be cool. Look, where's that? Where is that? I mean, we're busy this weekend, but that's cool.
Yeah, we've got a kid's birthday party on Sunday, so
Rocking the life.
Yeah. So we've got Drayton tomorrow, kid's birthday party, Sunday.
Mm.
And it's still there Monday. Because we have nothing Monday. We're gonna have a chill day.
All right, has anyone got any more questions? Chuck a couple more questions in there. We've got a bit more time. We can carry on. We did say an hour, but we always run over. So
always.
We could have, that would have been a perfect time to end it because we could have actually ended it on the hour. But that's not how we roll here.
No.
We still have drink in these cups. 30th of September. What's that for? Oh, is that the CBB stuff? Oh no, announced CBB stuff today event from the 25th of May for a week. So that's the kids' holidays.
Okay.
So
we're here for the weekend before we go to
see.
Kent, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, we might have to baby due date.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, 30th of September. So not too long, but yeah, probably not best flying in that trimester though.
Well, it'd be next year, guys. So the baby would be nearly a year old.
Good point.
You okay?
I'll just keep sipping on this.
As well as the trip vlogs, can we have some outtakes? I'm guessing there might be a couple.
The thing is, the outtakes aren't funny. They're just like, I'm not saying that. There's a couple of funny ones. I tell you what, there is something that's going to be hilarious on these vlogs. Osaka, when we go on that observation wheel.
Oh my God. We genuinely thought we were going to die.
What you will see in these vlogs is genuine fear in my eyes. Like, we watched it back the other day, didn't we? And I was
definitely not as scared as Gaz was.
And the bounce nets in Singapore.
Oh my God. Did anyone see my YouTube story with Gaz on the bounce net?
I feared for my life.
He turned to someone from Newcastle for a second. No way, man.
No way, man. Oh, he's pulling me down to the middle. It was like the scene out of Toy Story, you know, when they're all getting sent into the incinerator. That was what it felt like. I was like, stop pulling me towards it. I let my kid go. I was like, see you later, mate.
Yes, they will try and put a couple of outtakes in.
Yeah. There's a few funny ones, but a lot of the time it's just saying stuff wrong and it's have to go again.
Okay, family, I've got to go. Have a great weekend. Yes, we need to start meeting up in August.
Yes, definitely. Take care. See you later, Ash.
See you later.
Drinks ended. Giant and Diamond are there.
Zoe.
Sorry, go on.
Zoe said we can finish our picture wall. You need to order them.
Yes.
We've not got around to it yet. Yeah. We need to sit down and go through all the pictures because I've taken like 10,000 videos and pictures.
Yeah, and it didn't back up as well. We had a right problem, didn't we?
My phone was like full. So, it was a nightmare.
Altogether, I think I've had about 7 terabytes worth of footage that I've got on the hard drives.
That doesn't include the iPhones, though.
That doesn't include the iPhones. And about, I'd probably say about 26 hours worth of footage.
Yeah.
So just to watch it alone is a day. An entire day. That's crazy. So, Giant and Diamond are there tomorrow. Dynamite and Steel are there Sunday. And Sabre and Bionic are there on Monday. That's cool.
Yeah. Sabre's cool. She's my favourite.
Do like the Gladiators. I hope they have a second season.
Yeah. I hope they do. I've put us down on that applause store to get tickets if they do.
Yeah.
I've signed up for it.
We need to go to the second season.
Ollie is obsessed. He loves it. He gets so into it. He cheers and shouts at them, doesn't he?
Yeah.
It's like, why are they doing that?
It is cool. Yeah. And you knew that 2 people in the heats had faced each other and they were in the semis.
Oh yeah,
together.
he was
these have done this before. And we're like, what are you talking about?
How does his brain work like that? It's mental.
Neve says, not a question, but me and my boyfriend love the videos. Thank you so much. And you look forward to them. We get the notification. Thank you so much. Anyone who hasn't got the notifications turned on, if you want to hit the notification bell, you do get notified when we upload new videos.
And we try and we try and upload.
That smooth?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We do try and upload every Friday.
We try. And we've made a commitment to try and do it more. So apart from the next month, that's the reason why we've gone live today, because we missed today's. Top 3 rides from your Asia trip.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yes. Why are you even thinking about this?
Why?
Mystic Manor.
Yeah.
Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah. I was trying to figure out if Journey to the Centre of the Earth was in there. It's what I was trying to figure out, but you're right, Mystic Manor and Beauty and the Beast. Yeah.
Quick Orlando question. Which one of the Disney outlets would you recommend for choice?
I think they're all hit and miss, but Vineland's the best.
Vineland is the best one.
Yeah.
And if you go on a Wednesday morning, that's when they restock.
Is it still Wednesday?
It was Wednesday.
It was, yeah.
Or go, ask them when they're restocking, and then go the day they say.
Yeah.
What do you think about Toy Story 5?
I'm quite looking forward to it. I like Toy Story.
But
Bring them back together.
This is what I don't get, though.
I want to know where
the toys.
Well, where did they go? No, they need to bring them back together. They can't do that.
I just don't think it's going to be good.
It will be.
Okay. Gladiators are doing a second season, I'm sure. Okay. Because he came up, didn't he? He came up saying if you want to take part in because we missed the final, we had to go the entire length of Asia, not know who won and got back.
Guess which one of us found out the day we were about to watch it? Who was in the final and who'd won?
Me. Oh no, Ollie knew.
No, you.
No,
Ollie,
it was just me. It was just me.
Just you, yeah.
Right, it was just me.
Just Gaz, and he had to keep his mouth shut for the whole thing, and he kept giving it away.
Oh, Gladiator's second season has started filming.
Oh, that's exciting.
Where's the notification? Beauty and the Beast? Question mark. I really want to do the Beauty and the Beast ride. Yes. Best snack of the trip. Oh, now that's harder.
Sea salt Monica.
Really?
That was pretty good.
Non-Disney park, easy.
The spring rolls from the monastery.
Hokkaido cream puff.
Oh, yeah, the Hokkaido cream puff was amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, them spring rolls were good. Okay, savoury the spring rolls and then the Hokkaido cream. Oh, no, strawberry fetish.
Oh, the strawberries.
The tangoli, whatever it's called.
The strawberries.
Strawberries in crystal sugar.
Oh,
there was so much good food.
For
Disney parks. The Sea Salt Monica was amazing.
Basically, all of Disney Sea.
Yeah.
All of Disney Sea. And
the
do you know what?
Was good.
The biggest surprise was the potato churro. That was very good.
We had 4 of them.
Yeah. The mochi.
Oh, the alien mochi was
so
good. We tried to get them on the last day and we couldn't find them anywhere. It was so annoying.
Yeah. Crazy. What else have we got? D23 predictions of what you're hoping they announce 5th gate. Got to be, right? They're not going to, though. They're just going to announce everything else.
If it's going to be Animal Kingdom, I'm hoping they announce Zootopia for Animal Kingdom.
No for copy-paste, though.
But it'd be nice to be able to go to it more often than we would get to.
Okay.
Because that ride is really good.
The ride's cool.
And it'd be great to have it in English and understand it.
Yeah. I mean, it's in English. Dubbed. The mouths are English.
Yeah, I know, but it's not English.
But it's not English. But you'd think, though, if they're building the ride for them...
Yeah, but does that suggest something? Just saying.
Will you be doing a special What We Ate vlog?
Maybe, because we did eat a lot of snacks.
I think we should do a What We Ate at each park. Because then...
I'm definitely going to do a reel.
People that are going to that park... Because not everyone's going to go to the 3 parks at the same time. So it doesn't really make sense for us to do one video that goes through all of them. So we'll probably do separate videos for each place.
Yeah.
When is your next Disney cruise? That we're not telling you.
Hopefully next year.
Let's just say we booked the what do they call it, Ange, where you get the money off? Placeholder. And we have used the placeholder.
Yes.
That's as far as we'll go.
Yeah.
Forever in the Dream. Hey, from Forever in the Dream. Loved your amazing adventures. Thank you so much. If a 5th gate is announced, what would the theme of the park going to be?
Villains.
Avengers.
They're not allowed.
They'll buy it. That's what they're spending 30 of the 60 million on.
No.
Billion on.
It's probably all going on cruise ships.
Yeah, it is. I hope they buy the rights to Marvel. That's what I'm hoping for. Because wow. 1 minute. So Hong Kong had Avengers. Shanghai didn't it? Apart from the fireworks.
No.
Tokyo?
What? No. Did it?
No.
No,
I
it
don't
didn't,
think
did
so.
it?
No.
Hong Kong was very Avengers.
Yeah. That was cool.
Hong Kong was good.
Ant-Man.
That
What
ride's
a
so
ride.
good.
What a ride. Fifth Park Villains. See, I don't know.
I think a villain's park would be very cool.
Is it strong enough?
Are the villains strong enough? Are you kidding me?
For an entire, I can see a land.
Think of all the different villains.
Yeah, no.
You could you could totally do it.
I don't know.
They could totally. No, I don't think they will do
idea.
it, but I don't think they will do it. But 3 movies that don't have a ride that should.
Oh gosh, right, okay, 1 minute.
Tangled right now. Tangled should absolutely, but obviously that is coming. In Fantasy Springs, isn't it?
Mandalorian. Can I get away with that one?
She said movies.
Well.
Movies. No, you can't get away with that, sorry. Because it's not been made yet. But yeah, so Tangled, definitely. But that is technically, they've got it. What else? Up.
Wall-E.
Inside Out.
Wall-E.
Inside Out.
Wall-E, Inside Out. Up. Done.
Hang on, Inside Out has one. California. It has that.
Oh no, you can't have that.
I mean, it's
no,
there,
Figment
though.
and Inside Out. That's the next ride, I think.
Shanghai's rumours to be getting Marvel. Nice.
Yeah, I think it needs to, and it make a lot of sense. Their Tomorrowland is Tomorrowland as well. It's not the 70s Tomorrowland; it's Tomorrowland.
Yeah, and Wreck-It Ralph needs a
Moana.
ride. Wreck-It Ralph needs.
Moana's got a ride, not a ride, but an attraction.
Yeah, Wreck-It Ralph.
Wreck-It Ralph.
But that is getting one because Buzz Lightyear in Japan is getting ripped out, and it's going to be Wreck-It Ralph themed.
Yeah. What would the ride be, e.g. coaster, dark ride? I'm glad you're not asking that question to Ollie, because he'd just be like, coaster.
I think coaster and the dark ride.
I feel like I haven't got the imagination for this right now, but they definitely could be a really good answer.
Up would need to be a dark ride, and you're going on the balloon.
Yeah, using the same thing
like
as
a Peter Pan,
type of ride. Yeah, okay. Right, what can we use?
Wall-E would be a roller coaster, and he's going with his little fire thing through his face with Eva.
No, that ride would be like a gyroscope.
Oh no, you'd be on the ship, wouldn't you? By and large ship.
That's a good idea. But what I'm thinking is, you know, the way he has the fire extinguisher, but you're in a ball. And you fire the fire extinguisher, and it tips you all the different directions.
Bring back Disney Quest as Wreck-It Ralph. Just bring back Disney Quest. Why they got rid of it to make something to then get rid of it?
Wall-E would be a ride like Harry Potter on the Kookaburra.
Oh yeah,
that'd
maybe.
Be good. That would be good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it. Monsters Inc. ride where you ride. You ride in the doors. That would be pretty cool.
Oh, that would be so cool! Like a roller coaster where you clips onto underneath the track of the door.
What is it? Ride Sims, you'll know this. What is the single track ride that they have that's just like one pole, like a flat pole, and what you could do is you could put the doors on the top, and you could have the things at the bottom.
Flight of the Pteranodon.
Kind of like that.
Flight of the Pterosaur.
Kind of like that, but it's
like flyers. Oh my god! I've
forgotten the name. I can't remember the name of the thing, but anyway, there we go. What would a Pocahontas ride be?
A boat ride.
There's got to be a boat ride on it.
Yeah.
Pirates of the Caribbean theme, but yeah, that'd be cool. Going through the river and like the trees.
Yeah, Grandma Willow.
And Grandma Willow, yeah, that would be good. That would be pretty cool. Well, I'm trying to think of like really. I wish I had like access to something right now that I could just look at the. But anyway, I can't. Never mind. Oh dear, we should pitch these to Disney. I'll tell you right now, better than some of the things that are coming out of Imagineering right now. I'll tell you that for sure.
That's because they're not allowed to probably do what they want.
Yeah. Encanto.
Yeah, well, that's going to be amazing if they do it.
Yeah. Right. Any more questions? Because I'm conscious it's been an hour and 15 minutes. We'll take a couple more and then we'll wrap it up.
And we're stealing your Friday night, so thank you for being here.
Yes. Right. A couple of questions, actually. So, For question number 1, if you're answering the question, put number 1 in front of it because I'm going to ask several questions now. So I'll know. So question number 1 is, if we started up a Facebook page, like an actual Facebook group, would you be interested? So we can keep people up to date with stuff that's Disney related. We can have a bit of a chat, all this type of stuff in terms of like the rides and stuff. We can put it in the group. Like-minded people getting together. Let me know. Would you be interested in setting up a group? Because I've seen a few other people doing it, and I'd be interested to know. So if you are,
and we made one like years ago and just didn't do anything with it.
Yeah, we just kind of left it there. So if you're interested in that, let me know. And then unfortunately, Richard, would have to be Facebook because they don't do like Twitter groups and stuff like that. So number 2. The question I was going to ask was, would you be interested in more of these lives, maybe midweek? So we're tempted to kind of do something now where we kind of have a little bit more of a laid back thing, a bit of a chill during the week. And then obviously the usual vlogs go out on a Friday. So we can kind of, I don't want to put it too much like Saturday night discussions that we used to do, but like kind of pick certain things.
Less, there'll be no graphics or anything like that going into it.
But just have a chill, sit down, talk about this week's news, anything going on in the Disney community, anything going on in theme parks that we want to have a chat about. Would that be something that people would be interested in doing at some point midweek?
Oh my gosh, that's the best idea ever.
What's that?
Hawaiian roller coaster ride.
That's genius.
That would be so, like on a surfboard.
Yeah.
That would be so cool.
That would be so. And that's just the name of it. There you go. Hawaiian roller coaster ride.
What a good idea. I love it.
There we go. There you go, Nathan. Wednesday night discussions. Yeah, what we'll do is we'll get a panel together of people.
Imagine.
Yeah. So I'm just intrigued if people might be interested in doing something like that, because we with the editing sometimes it takes a bit of time to be able to do it, but we do like having these type of chats. We really enjoy doing this, don't we?
Yeah.
It's nice.
Love it.
It's nice. Yes,
Hercules ride would be awesome as well.
Oh, as long as it's got the song.
Yeah.
I
thought you were going to do it then.
No.
You considered it. I saw it.
No, I didn't. I was trying to think of a ride that we could do that's like about distance, and I couldn't think of anything. Wait a minute. We need another shooting ride. Can you think of another shooting ride?
Could Wally be a shooting ride and you shoot in the fire extinguisher and stuff?
That would be pretty cool. But
shooting the rubbish away.
Okay. Shouldn't you be working on pre-travel day, sir? Graham, calm down. We got time.
Yes, he should be.
I should be working on it, but I'm not. What else have we got? Let's have a look.
3. I haven't asked 3 yet, but it's probably
Okay, let's think of another one. What else was I going to ask on it? Does anyone want to edit my videos?
Accordingly, I've got to learn to edit all the UK stuff.
Yep. I still stand by that. If you want both channels to stay around, then you're going to have to start doing some editing.
It's all right. He said he was quitting after Asia. He's not.
Well, if we don't get to 10,000 subscribers, Ange.
No, we're not quitting.
Yeah, maybe.
We have too much fun.
No. We don't anticipate doing a full series in August, though. We're not planning on doing that. We're planning on having a few days off, aren't we, Ange?
Yeah. We talked about not filming at all, but
we will.
love watching them back.
Yeah.
So, and
I'm planning on not taking the big camera in August, just to have a bit more of a chill. Number 3, how do you even start to edit a video? Yeah, we need a Gaz AI vlog editor. That'd be cool if someone can figure that out. There you go. No, I don't even have time to edit my own videos. Oh, brilliant. That's funny. Right, I think we'll call it there. Yeah?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
You can all have the last couple of hours of your Friday night back before it turns to Saturday. We've got to be up in the morning. We're up at 6 to get to Drayton Manor.
We've got to leave at 6 to get there.
Great stuff. Right, guys. Any plans for Star Wars Day?
Oh,
no. Yeah,
it's Star Wars Day tomorrow. May the 4th.
No. No plans apart from Drayton Manor. Hear me out. Hunchback and Notre Dame ride. I'm hearing. I'm waiting.
Yeah.
I'm waiting.
Yeah.
Could that just be like a slide? When he goes down the Notre Dame. I can't think of anything else. No, I feel like if we had time to prepare,
that's one of the films that I've never really got into that much.
No,
I don't think I've ever watched it all the way through.
I'm trying to think of anything that's like that from like parades and stuff that's kind of grabbing my attention, but I can't think of anything. I'd like to see something with the genie. How weird was that genie show? Where was that? Was that Tokyo?
That was it.
Where was that?
Yeah, that was Disneyland, Tokyo Disneyland.
There's a weird genie show.
Magic Lamp Theatre, it was called.
Yeah,
weird.
That was strange. Right, we waffle on.
Yes, we could just waffle all night quite easily.
We could waffle on. Right, guys, thank you so much for spending your Friday evening on us. It isn't wasted on us. We know full well that, like, you know, time is precious.
We appreciate it.
And we do appreciate it very much. Can't wait to see the Asian side of your map. Kept the pictures. I can't understand that.
Can't wait to see the Asian side of your map.
Oh,
wait, which way? That way. I couldn't figure out which way to point
that's
there.
Exactly what it means, because that's what it says. Right, okay. Look forward. Yeah, thanks, Nathan. Thanks for clarifying the one behind us.
I was like, how are you not understanding that question?
Yeah. Oh,
it's been a long day.
It's been a long day. It's been a long couple of weeks. Have fun at Great Man tomorrow. Thank you, Luke. Appreciate that. We'll try our best. And that will be going up on our other channel. If you don't already know, we do have a second channel. It's called the Kershaws Extras. Chuck that into YouTube when we finished here. Give that a subscribe. We much appreciate it. And there'll be, well, the name will be changing soon. We've got a lot of name requests from them. We're going to have a look at it.
We're going to think about it.
Baymax. Just look at this. We didn't buy much merch, but we bought this, right? It's really cool because his head bobbles like this, right? However, if you put it in direct sunlight, it gets a bit too aggressive with it, doesn't it? Because it was going to go in my car because we call our car Baymax. But, like, it makes that clicking noise.
Yeah.
It's very annoying.
Literally the whole time. You were doing it again.
Yeah. We are. Right, guys. Take care.
Have a good evening.
Have a good evening.
See you later, everyone.
See you later.
Bye.
Now I've got to figure out how to end it. There we are.
Bye.
See you later. Bye.